Hello? Oh, whoops, that was probably too loud. Okay. For some reason, I was like, oh no, is my mic broken? And I just realized the gain was turned all the way down somehow. I don't know. I also noticed there's a dent in it right now. I don't know, something maybe hit it and then caused the gain to go down? I don't know, that's weird. But hello everyone, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, what scuff? How is everybody doing? Sorry about that. Mac, hey, it has been a while. Good to see you here. You're soloing a hard mode version of a dungeon in Mabinogi? Oh, I've not heard of that game. Or is that the game that you've been posting screenshots of in my Discord? Or is that a different game? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I've never heard of it. So, but good job. I don't think I could ever solo a dungeon ever. I just don't think I could. In like any game. It is? Okay. Okay. Well, it's good to see everyone. I'm back with some Nancy Drew. But I don't know if this is going to be a normal stream or a short stream. We'll have to see because one, unfortunately it's hot again, but I've got a fan going on me, so I don't feel too bad right now. But I also, if you saw on my Twitch, today was kind of a bad day for me health-wise. I woke up, first of all, it took me a long time to get out of bed. I woke up, took forever to get out of bed, and then once I went to the kitchen to get myself a coffee, I collapsed on the floor, which it's been a while. That used to be a very common thing, but it's honestly been a while since that's happened. So I was very concerned and was like, okay, I'm gonna spend the day in bed, rest up, see what happens. Obviously I'm up right now and I'm okay. I managed to get a few things done, so you know. Oh, thank you, Mac. Thank you for the love. Oh, I need it. I did fix that, by the way. Last time it didn't work because I didn't log into my Twitch. That was my bad. But yes, I wasn't feeling too good today, so I'm gonna try and take it easy. But it's an easy game today. We're playing Nancy Drew. It's just nice point and click. Mabinogi came out in Korea in 2004 and was released in North America in 2008. Oh! Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of it. Is it... I'm assuming it's like an MMO type thing? That's what it looks like. Is it still popular? Sometimes when they're older like that, you like... There's like no one playing anymore, but sometimes those games just stay like well populated, like surprisingly. You've been playing since then? Oh my goodness. That's some dedication. I don't know if I've ever like had an MMO. No, I've definitely never had an MMO that I've ever been like that dedicated to. I always move on to a new one. And I don't really play MMOs too often either. So it's hard for me to get into one, and then I like never play for very long. Gonna lurk and play Pixelmon. Oh, Pokemon in Minecraft? That's cool. Should I check that out sometime? That sounds cool. So I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and hop into the game. Okay, let's get it loaded up. There we go.
What's going on?
Okay. There was no music, so it's like, is there any audio? It's relatively popular, not like it used to be, but we still get new players. Okay, that's nice. But yes, I'm gonna just play this game for as long as I can manage, and we'll see how that is. Maybe I have more energy than I expect. Oh yeah, I love that
last picture you sent.
with the banana.
I know, isn't that one great?
The banana eyebrows, those were great. I don't think we asked her this yet. Maybe we should.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the Ryukon, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the Ryukon, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
Naturally
I'd back burner that
curious.
curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Thanks.
Hi.
I want to talk to you more. I
I
really,
really
like
your apartment.
You do? Thanks. It's just a 1K. That's code around here for tiny and overpriced. The location is great, and it's mine. I love it.
When did you move out of the ryokan?
The second I was old enough to sign a lease. Best decision I've ever made. No late night room service. No annoying tourists calling up at 4 in the morning. I adore that apartment. I wonder if it knows. I'm going to get it something nice today. A new doormat or something.
She's so cute, but I can totally relate. Like, the apartment I currently live in is my first time, like, living away from my parents. And where I lived in the same house for 24 years, and then I moved to a new house for a few years with my parents. And this apartment is the first time, like, away from my parents. And it's so nice just having a nice little comfy apartment. All to well, not all to myself. It's me and my husband. But even so, it feels more mine because we co-own the lease and whatnot. So it's our apartment as opposed to living with my parents. And it's really nice. Like, obviously, there are things I miss about living with my parents. But, you know, it's still nice. So, should I ask her to translate the... Am I gonna get a game over?
Can you translate
I'm gonna try.
this article
I'm gonna
for
try.
me?
I feel like she's
Okay.
nice enough that she's not gonna give me a game
How
over.
did you get this? You know what? I don't even want to know. Just go put it back.
Okay, no game over.
Hi.
Okay, she's still talking to me too.
I found Savannah's ghost book in your apartment. Can you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something.
I love Savannah.
I don't know much about it, okay?
This is...
But she did a chapter on the ryokan.
Yeah, well, just because my grandmother believes in that junk doesn't mean I do.
I'm so excited that this is the game where Savannah gets introduced, and then there's another game where she's a little bit more prominent, I guess. But I love her. She's a great character, and so I look forward to... Maybe I'll play that one again. If people like me playing the Nancy Drew games, I'll play the other one. I haven't played it before. Actually, I don't even think I own it. I might have to buy it.
Would you like a phone charm?
Ooh, I love this one.
That's the one you gave me.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
Wait, did I lose my phone charm? I lost my phone charm. I want a phone charm. Give me a phone charm. No, I want a phone charm. Okay, so let's check my password on you. Contact Savannah. I think what I'm gonna do, let's go back to Yumi's apartment and get that password in, because I want to make some cute little doll maker things. I love doll maker things, like Pit Crew. I love Pit Crew. So she's at Kudaman. Okay. What? I'm getting a call from myself?
Hello? What's going on?
Spooky. Oh, yeah, I have to use the key. We're besties. We have each other's keys, or really, I just have her keys. Oh, okay. So, I took a photo of this last time. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm doing much better than I was earlier. I just had to rest up most of the day. And then once I felt ready, I just, like, got up and about, walked around, got the blood flowing, you know, that kind of thing. And I got better. I had big ambitions for today, and you know, you ever have one of those days where you're like, okay, I need to do this and this and this and this, and then you wake up and something just completely knocks you to the floor, like literally, and you just can't do all the things you want to do. It's a huge bummer, but you know, sometimes, you know, it's important to take care of yourself and rest. So if you have to, you have to, and you should do it. And you shouldn't feel bad about not being able to get what you wanted done. It's okay. Don't even fret. I say that more, I mean, not more to myself than you guys, but like more as a way to make me feel better, but also to encourage all of you too. Okay, so it's this shape. There's a blue at the top. So it's like there's a blue at the top, and then, so I'm just gonna select all the blues where I can, and that might take a while. There's a purple down here. Okay, this might take a little bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna do this all methodically. I'm just gonna select all the blues until I find... Wait, this one. Nope. Okay, good. We need the music right now. Blue. There's a blue one at the top and then a purple at the... Oh, this one has that, but then it's a purple and a yellow at the far right. So that's not it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I have a picture of it on my phone, so I'm sorry you guys can't see that. What's this? Yes! Got it! Sick! Oh, okay, so I know what this is. So when you look at the, like, phone contacts, you can make everyone their own, like, thing. Let's make, okay, one for... Let's get all their phone numbers. So then I'm gonna write down all their phone numbers, and I'm gonna make a doll for everyone. It's completely superfluous, but I want to do it. So Nancy is 523-555-4399. Bess. Oops, Bess. 523-555-8733. I should just like put same. You know what? I'm gonna do that for these because they're probably all gonna be the same. So just same. I keep knocking. If you stare long enough, the colors will begin to stare back. Yes. So George, she is same, and then 2583. Savannah. Now we never see what Savannah actually looks like. So, and we never technically see how Nancy looks either. So both of those, I'm just gonna go with like what I think they look like. So Savannah. 404 and then 555 and then 4478. Man, my 8s are really wonky today. And then Yumi. It was 075 021, completely different. 5855. I think that's all, right? All right, you guys need to help me figure out like what outfits I'm gonna put them in. Okay, so the first one we're gonna make is Nancy. And I imagine Nancy is maybe a little tannish. I think, because remember we saw that one creepy picture of her that we like took a picture of her and she looked a little creepy. I'm gonna imagine green eyes. Oh my gosh, those are some anime-esque eyes. She has like strawberry blonde hair in the books, but I guess we'll just give her blonde hair. She had like long straight hair, right? So let's go with this one. I think that would be Nancy. Oh my goodness, look at these dresses. Now these are... Oh, that one's like a onryo dress. Okay, none of those are her style. She's very old-fashioned, so let's look for something very old-fashioned. Oh, that's definitely a George top. let's go with that. Those are George pants. Let's go with this. I think that's kind of a Nancy look. And then arms and head. I don't know if she'd wear any of these things. None of these look like Nancy. I could see her wearing some like basic earrings like this. Done. Okay, and then we need to send this to 523 555 4399. And now it should be when I go to phone. Oh. Is it not working? Oh, message. Oh! Whoa! Excuse me! What is... That's creepy. Oh, here's George. So we got an example of George, and here's Bess. But that's creepy. That's creepy. I don't like that. You. How do I send it? Let me try again. Maybe I did the wrong. 523 555 4399. It says sent. It should be here. The picture should be here. That's weird. Okay, let's make Bess next. So Bess had her hair. I think she's pretty pale. And she has blue eyes. We can look. That's so creepy. I don't like it. Yeah, it looks like she has blue eyes. She's got blonde hair that's like all tied up. That one's probably the best one for her. She's very girly. What is she wearing here? It's just like a tank top. But I want to put her in something kind of fancy. Maybe we should put her in that like Rapunzel dress. Or that. That's cute. Or that. Should we put her in the... No, we'll put Yumi in that, because that's Yumi's style. Maybe we'll put her in this. Yeah, let's go with that. And then she needs like cutesy style stuff. Yeah, that's Bess. Okay, let's send this to Bess. 523 555 8733. Send. Did that work? No? 523 555 8733. Oh, there we go. I need to send them to my phone and then I can put them in. Oh. I wrote down all of their messages for nothing. Or phone numbers for nothing. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting really into this. I like it. It's cute. So this is Bess. And then I made one for Nancy. Okay. I was wondering, since you're playing Until Dawn, do you think you'll get your hands on the quarry? Yes, absolutely. My plan is to play Until Dawn, and then I want to play Man of Medan and Little Hope, and I'll probably play that with my brother, because you can do multiplayer. And does the quarry let you do multiplayer? If so, I'll do the quarry after that with my brother. But yes, I definitely want to play. Okay, George is pretty outdoorsy, so I imagine her being like tan and brown hair. She has like really short hair. Like, okay, I think I don't want to look at that picture anymore. It's kind of like I'm gonna keep that as Nancy's hair. Let's go with the like pixie cut for George. And then I already said she needs the cargo pants and the like tennis shirt. She doesn't. Oh, she could have like the sport wristbands because I think she's sporty. And maybe the hoop earrings just to add a little bit of girliness. You know, I could see her doing that. Okay, so send that to my phone. 523 555 4399. And then let's make Yumi and then Savannah, because Savannah I gotta go off completely from like memory. I think Yumi has brown eyes. She has like really curly, is it black or brown hair? It's kind of more brown, yeah. It's really curly brown hair. So let's go with brown. Hopefully the multiplayer performs okay on stream because I've seen a lot of jank from watching other streamers. Oh, that's unfortunate. Put her in the Rapunzel dress. We're gonna give her... we're gonna give her that. We're gonna give her a crown. Or should we give her that? I'm gonna give her a crown. I'm gonna give her a crown. These earrings and this necklace. No. That necklace. Oh, oops. I forgot to... Done. Okay. 523 555 4399. Okay. So, we want Yumi. Okay. And then last is Savannah. Now, like I said, Savannah, we've never seen her, so we don't know what she looks like, but I'm gonna go with what I imagine what she looks like. I feel like that's kind of Savannah-ish right there. Oh yeah, definitely those pants. She would definitely wear those pants. No gold hoops. Okay, this is kind of what I imagine Savannah would look like. So she's, wait, no, 5, oh, well, nope. 523 555 4399. Okay, it's the last one, I swear. I just really wanted to make one for everyone because I love these like dress-up doll things. Oh, I got a message. Thanks, Nancy. Oh, I can send it to them. Way to make a styling avatar. Phone Fashion Software is here to keep your whole contact list looking fashionably fly. See you on the run. And then there's that creepy thing again. I swear. Okay.
That's done.
I found Yumi's apartment. I explored her apartment. I need to solve that. Okay, those are like the two things. Okay, oh, that's I need to solve the puzzle to get the things for. Are you fashion over function when it comes to game customization? Absolutely. I always want to do like the really cute looking outfits because I'm the opposite in real life. I'm very practical with my clothes. Like, I want them to look kind of cute or whatever. But I usually go for like comfortable and practical with like a touch of cute. When it comes to like video games, it's like I go for cute with a touch of function and practicality. But it's like the opposite of real life for me. Okay, maybe we should let's oh yeah, we did call Savannah. But we got her assistant.
Hello, Logan here.
I really need a copy of Savannah's
He hung
book.
up on
Can you
us.
help me?
Sure, bookstores are a great start. Or the internet is helpful, but I'm really more of a brick and mortar person, honestly. I suppose you could also go the books on tape route.
Tape.
TV's Ralston Palpers does an excellent job with the text. Really makes it come alive.
No, I meant, could you send me a copy?
Oh, nope, but thank you for asking.
I'll stop bugging you
What do
now.
I do?
Talk to you later.
He's no help. Okay, fashion and games allow you to let your creativity go haywire. Yeah, I feel like, because it's like, I don't actually have to wear this thing, so I can just make the most uncomfortable but cute looking outfit I want. When it comes to game customizations, I always like whether the capes or long coats. Oh, agreed.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Oh, I did bring
That's
them back.
done.
Should I go back to Yumi? Let's go back to Yumi. Maybe make another bento box. Where is she? Matsume. Matsue. Not Matsume, Matsue. In Mabi Nogi, we call ourselves Fashion Nogi. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And you were sending screenshots of your outfits. Like, you go, like, way cute. I love your outfits in that.
Love that last picture of you and Bess.
I know, isn't that one great?
I love the picture of George.
I know, isn't that one great?
I'm ready to help with more bento.
I don't know if I need to do this, but I guess I'll do it. I think cat egg is here. Because I think this is right here. There's two bunnies up here. And then a cat egg down here. And I think this is bunny. So I think it's bunny, bunny, bunny. But I don't know what bunnies. Bonus points if they have cloth physics. Oh, heck yeah. You get the, like, super flowy stuff. Love it. I think then this is bear rice. No, because if that's bear rice, then where does this go? Never mind. That's not bear rice, and this isn't cat egg. I think this is cat rice here. This is cat egg. Da, 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 da. I think this is bunny rice here. No, bunny rice here, because this is cat rice. No, wait. Is this cat rice or bear rice? Egg. I think bear rice, a cat. Okay, bear here. I got two bears left, and cat egg. So these are two bunnies. There's a bunny here. Bunny rice, cat rice. This is bear. Sandwich egg, probably. Or, yeah. So this is egg in the middle, maybe? And then there's a sandwich here. That's my guess. And then a sandwich here. Wait, but these are two bunnies, so they can't both be sandwiches. More importantly, hair physics. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alloy from Horizon, anyone? Oh my gosh, her hair in that is just beautiful. I haven't played the game, but I've seen it, and it's beautiful. Maybe this is sandwich egg? Wait, yeah, so then sandwich egg, and then this could be bunny sandwich, bear egg, bunny egg, rice. Oh, this is bunny rice. This is bear cat rice. Okay. Rice, sandwich. Sandwich egg. And then what's up here? These are bunny egg sandwich. I feel like it could be.
These are starting to look pretty good.
Okay, good.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go. I can't
Peace
do
out,
these. They're
Nancy
getting
Drew.
too hard. They're getting too hard. Okay. So what should I do now? Let me check my task list. So nobody's translating that article for me. I still can't explore the baths, apparently. I have that puzzle. I gotta contact Savannah. Playing through the first one right now before I get to the second would definitely recommend. Okay. Maybe I need to call Bess and George. Let's call Bess and
Shouldn't talk
George.
on my phone here.
Oh. How about here?
Shouldn't talk on my phone here.
At the expo hall is just not okay? How about in the train station? I know on the train is, like, not okay. But train station should be okay.
Hi.
Did you get the avatar I sent you, Bess?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I found a strange book about ghosts in Yumi's apartment with a note from the author.
What do you mean?
It had a dedication from the author, Savannah Woodham, to the Shimizu family. But the really weird thing is, there's a chapter missing.
Yeah, the one about
What was in the missing
Ryokan.
chapter? Nope, strike that. That is a dumb question.
That's pretty strange. Maybe you can find another copy of the book somewhere.
There's a business card with the author's
We do know
number
what was in
inside.
the missing-
But more
'cause you can check
importantly,
the
table of
index.
contents says the missing
Yeah, table
chapter was about the
contents.
Ryokan.
Weird. Did you call?
I called Savannah, but she's got a really protective assistant.
Yeah?
Apparently, she's in Kyoto now, covering the expo for some tech magazine, so she's pretty busy. If I could get past her assistant, I could finally figure out what this whole book is about.
Wait, so this guy is at the expo?
Pretty sure.
Then we've got this one.
We do?
Yep.
Even though I'm a guy with
with
short hair, I cannot imagine how you'd have to go
Distraction.
I
through to
am?
keep her hair like hers.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
are.
no.
Well, at the very least, this will be interesting.
Doesn't she
And
have
if
twists
it's a
in her hair?
mortifying failure or anything, which it might be, we do live thousands of miles away.
Solid point. We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, doesn't she have, like, twists in her hair? I've never known, like, the best way to, like, take care of your hair when it comes to that type of thing. So, I mean, even though... I mean, I'll be honest. I grew up with really long hair, then I chopped it off, and I had short hair for a while, and now I'm growing it out. You know, it's kind of a medium length right now. Maybe a little longish. I don't know. But even so, I'm not good with hair care. How's Kyoto?
How's Kyoto?
It's the best. Yumi's been showing me some of the coolest parts of town. The fashion here is crazy. Yumi took me to a store. I don't even know how to describe this place. It was pink. Really, really pink. It had the pink version of everything you
Really
could imagine.
pink.
I'm not surprised.
Neither was I, but I was a little horrified.
Me.
But then she took us to see the Guion district. So cool. She was a little grumpy that we wanted to see some traditional plays, but I think she had fun anyway.
Oh, she's, like, very not traditional.
What do you guys think of Yumi?
She's so much fun. A little pushy sometimes, but I feel like I've known her for years and we've just met.
She seems to really dislike the Ryokan. Do you think she'd want to see it closed down?
Well, I can't say for sure.
You're lazy, just let it hang
She does
down and
really
occasionally
seem to
tie up in a
resent that place,
ponytail.
but I'm not sure if she'd go as far as
I
trying
tend
to
to,
get it
I
shut
don't
down.
like having
I
like
don't know.
hair in my face, so I tend to tie it back a lot. But I don't do anything like fancy with it. Like right now I just have it clipped back because I just didn't want it in my face. So yeah, usually I just leave it alone. And like the one thing I do is I put in like one product in it when it's wet. Like one of those like, oh, it's supposed to help with like 20 different things. I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll just throw it in. I'll just goop that in my hair a little bit. You know, that's about the extent I go to. I don't need a head.
Bugging you now.
Bye, Nancy.
People complain about characters having plot armor, but what about hair? You right. Okay. So they're gonna do something. Let's go to Misawa. They're gonna do something regarding the Logan guy. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the ryokan. Maybe work on that Sudoku puzzle. We'll see what I find. We'll talk to some people.
Hello.
Oh, dang, there's a lot. Okay, let's just start
Do
from the
you
top.
want to manage the ryokan?
Right now I have to, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
It just isn't.
Oh, thanks.
Hello.
Just stop talking to me. Okay. Usually grow your hair out in the winter. Gotcha. I think my favorite hair length for me is like shoulder length, but I'm just trying it long to see how I feel. You haven't cut your hair not since 2006? Oh, a trim in 2006? Okay, so it's been growing for a while. So there was a point in my life when I first got into anime and I saw the anime girls with the super long hair that were like down to their ankles, and I was like, I want that. I want down to my ankles length hair. So I left my hair alone and let it just grow and grow and grow. And eventually it got below my butt and it just stopped growing. It wouldn't go any longer than that. And so I was like, okay, I'm bored of this. It's not growing anymore. I'm gonna chop it all off. So I cut off 19 inches of hair. 19 inches of hair from below my butt to my chin. I cut off all my hair. And after that, I stopped really... I started cutting my hair pretty frequently and keeping it relatively short. I never really got it too far beyond my shoulders before I would cut it again. But right now, it's like a few inches down my back. And I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I have a feeling I'm gonna go back to cutting it more like to my shoulders eventually, but I'm gonna grow it out a little bit longer, see how I feel about it.
From what I understand, the ryokan has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true
Actually,
that you have the reputation.
Give me a second.
Has that been difficult for business?
It is nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the ryokan went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan. Even Yumi and Rentaro.
What about someone else, on the outside?
No, there's no one else.
Okay, actually, fun. Here's how pathetic I am. So my husband, before we were dating, I showed him along with like a group of he was a part of my group of friends, and so I showed him, as long as a group of my friends, a couple pictures of me, one with like shorter hair and one with longer hair, and he was like, I like the longer hair better. Now this was before we were dating, but I liked him already, like at least a little bit, and so I took that to heart, and I haven't cut my hair since. Just because he made that comment. If you want really long hair, you need to cut it, then grow it past the previous length for a while, then repeat. Oh yeah, I've heard that. You have to like give them little trims every once in a while, and it encourages it to grow. But I don't think I did that when I was growing it out really long. It just stopped, and so I gave up on it. But for my hair right now, every several weeks I go in to like get the ends like trimmed up and cleaned up and stuff like that. So that might help it grow a little bit faster.
How does your grandmother feel about the ryokan?
It's her whole world. She loves it more than anything or anyone she's ever met.
What does she think of Yumi not working here?
It's a very sore subject for her. And honestly, I've heard too much about it already.
What do you mean?
Every day I'm here, making sure all is well. It would just be nice to hear her at least mention all of the work I do.
Oh.
Just once. I'm sorry this is nothing you want to hear about.
No, you deserve the respect and the praise for all that you do. The whole idea that Yumi should be the one to take over when you clearly love this place more, like, oh my goodness, you should take it over. You do it, girl.
Do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here to run the ryokan?
If she knows what's good for her.
Oh, dang, you, whoa, no. No, I don't agree.
Why doesn't Yumi work here at the ryokan?
She's very... My mother used to call her a free spirit. But that's a nice way of saying that Yumi's selfish and doesn't want to help.
Do you and Yumi get along?
No.
So I take it you're not very close.
With us, the term isn't close, it's within striking range. So we both try to avoid that.
Oof.
Did you and Yumi ever get along?
Of course, but really... She was a very good big sister to have after what happened with our mother. But soon enough, she was back to being the selfish, manipulated brat she is today.
I'm gonna defend her. I like her.
She doesn't seem very bratty to me.
She's nice. When she's using people to get what she wants, she must want something from you.
Okay. Don't bring up the article.
Do you think that the ryokan is haunted?
By what? Ghosts? No. Ghosts aren't real, Nancy.
Okay,
I'll
do not
stop
bring up
bugging
the
you now.
article. Do not bring
Okay,
up the
see ya.
article. It's game over. It's game over if we do that. I remember watching your Cyberpunk series and that you said you shave side of your head. Yes, I've done that. I've done that a few times. I've done different types of undercuts. I actually really like that.
Nancy,
Oh,
Operation
it's George.
Distract Logan is a go. Call Savannah. Gotta go.
Let's call Savannah. But yeah, I haven't done that in a while just because growing out a shaved side is really annoying. Like, you have this, like, it's good when it's shaved, but once it grows like an inch, so within a month or two, it's just a pain in the butt. And you either have to keep shaving it, or you have to go through that really awkward phase of it growing out, and I hate it. It sucks. So I haven't done it in a while. All right, Savannah, I got
Hello.
you this time.
Hi, is this Savannah Woodham?
Let me guess. You're that Nancy girl who's been driving my
I love her.
distraction back this last week?
Listen to that accent.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
I would. Now tell me what's so important that y'all ruined my perfectly good assistant. Since y'all been calling round, talking to him's been like talking to a rock. A rock that I pay too much money.
I'm staying at the Ryokan Hiei. Something really strange is going on here.
Don't tell me a lie now. This a joke?
No, I promise. It's the truth. I saw your book. I thought maybe you could help.
Honey, whoever you are, my best advice to you is to pack your bags and head back to wherever it is y'all come from.
I'm not leaving until I figure out what's really going on here.
There gonna be anything I can say that'll change your mind now?
No, I'm going to get to the bottom of this with or without you. But I could really use your help.
I've been a lot of places that say they haunted, but none fit the ticket like that spooky old Ryokan.
Obama
Hiei.
accent.
I never got to finish up the chapter on the Ryokan like I was supposed to. Between us girls, I'm glad of that. You get much out of the family?
Nothing too
More like
useful.
mama accent.
You end up following through with that bad
I'm
idea of yours to stay at the Ryokan, and I'll see what help I can provide. But Nancy,
What's that?
I love her
y'all be
accent.
careful there now. You understand me?
I will. I think I ran across a trick mirror here.
Did it break?
Yeah, how did you know?
That's how you know it's a trick. Y'all know what the main difference between truth and illusion is in my line of work?
What's that?
Time. An illusion can only last so long before it gives up its secrets. Now, I don't know exactly how that mill was fixed, but the fact that it broke means that whoever rigged it knew that if you examined it enough, you'd figure it out.
So it was broken, so I couldn't figure out how it was faked.
Exactly. That is, if it was a trick. Nancy, I can tell you how things might be faked, but I can't tell you if they were faked. You're the ones got to stand there and know how the room feels when these things happen.
Oh,
What is a yure?
Yure?
It's a vengeful spirit that never knew justice here on the earth. They're said to be the spirits of those who've been wronged, and they're caught up in the worst moment you can imagine. They're very angry and very, very dangerous. If that's what you're dealing with there, you best be very careful.
I'm trying to remember. I think that's pretty accurate, but I think yure is a little more broad of a term, and then there's different types of yure within. Like an onryo is what you typically think of when it comes to like Ju-on, The Grudge, and The Ring. Typically they were like murdered in a very horrible way, and so now they like murder everybody who is involved in whatever thing that they haunt. Like in The Ring, it's watching the videotape. They like haunt the she like haunts the videotape. In The Grudge, she haunts the house, so if you enter the house you're gonna get murdered. So that's a type. The onryo, white dress, long black hair, murdered horribly, taking it out on everyone who gets involved. But I don't know any other type of yure, but I think that's a type of yure. But I'm trying to remember. Then there's like, cause it sounds like a good time all around. There's also like, oh, what kind of ghost is Toshio in The Grudge? Because he's a different type of yure. I don't remember.
I saw a really creepy, shadowy figure on my balcony. Do you think that could be faked?
Course. Ain't nothing hard than that.
Yeah?
It's as easy as shadow puppets. All you need to be able to do is practice. In my experience, people like scaring people with shadows a lot more than ghosts do. Way I see it, if it's something a person could plausibly do, then there's a person behind it. If it's something a person can't do that's scaring you, well, y'all don't need me to finish that sentence.
The Ring remake. Like the American remake? Or wasn't there a new Ring movie? I didn't see the newest Ring movie, if that's what you're talking about. But if you're just talking about the American remake, I didn't like it. I liked the original Japanese one alright, but the American remake was... I didn't really like either the original or the American remake of The Ring all that much. I'm more into The Grudge.
Can you tell me about the certificate you gave the Shimizu family?
Oh, yeah, that. Now, before you go thinking I'm some sort of charlatan, I don't normally do things like that. In fact, I had those made up to give to kids who were feeling too scared to go to sleep at night.
Why did you leave one here?
I felt like I should leave them something. I don't usually leave a place without knowing what's really going on there. Honestly, I felt so bad about the whole situation.
Can you help me translate an article I found?
Ooh, maybe
no one else
she'll
is
do it.
willing to.
Sure. Leave it at the counter, and I'll have Logan swing by to pick it up.
Do you know where I can get a copy of your book?
I'm guessing you're looking for the ghost hunting book I wrote, but I can't help you there. I'm out of copies myself. To be honest, Nancy, I don't mind helping you. But this whole ghost thing is a phase I'd sooner put behind me.
Why's that?
Now, don't y'all worry about that now. Just a choice I made.
She's like,
There
I'm
must
done
be
with
some
ghosts.
reason. I
Too
understand you were
spooky.
pretty well known.
Put it this way, Nancy. There are some jobs where being well known makes for a dangerous life. Sometimes it's smart to move on.
What's the story with your assistant, Logan?
He's like my own little Georgia bulldog. He can be a little aggressive sometimes, a little dopey at others, but always loyal. He's one of the good ones when you get right down to it.
How long has he been working for you?
Not long now. He started right after I switched my focus to tech reporting.
Why did you change careers?
It's a long story, but chasing's not the safest career there is. Ain't nothing shocking in that.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye, Nancy.
And that was Savannah. Lovely character. Absolutely lovely character. Nice sunglasses. Bess and George. So
That's
that.
done.
So now I need to send the article. Wait, this is the wrong way. I have to send. There's a ludicrous amount of Japanese ghosts. You right. You right. How do I go back? Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. I think I'm on. No, is this my side? No, this is my side. I think I have an envelope in here because I'm gonna need a. That's 22.
I need a key to open this door.
No. I need 24. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Someone's been in here.
Um.
It looks like whoever left those footprints walked right through the wall.
Excuse me? Oh, that's just spooky. That's just super spooky. No, that's not it. Envelopes. So I need an envelope to put the article in, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Then I can give that to Miwako. Nope. So she can send it. Oh, no. Miwako!
Hello.
Can I leave this here to be picked up?
Yes.
Thanks. It seems like you and Rentaro were pretty close.
Yes. We grew up together. I have a few memories before Rentaro, but not many.
How long have you two been dating?
I don't even know. A long time.
You sound a little frustrated.
Sometimes it's hard not to be with Rentaro.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I shouldn't be bothering you with this.
It's not a bother.
It's just that when he gets it in his mind that he wants something, there's just no stopping him. He's been pressuring me to leave here.
Why is that?
He keeps saying it'll be good for me, but really, he's just being selfish. I think. I really don't know. He can be so sweet sometimes, and other times it's like there's only him in the world.
I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay. Let me check my task list.
Haven't done
Haven't
that.
done that yet. Maybe I should solve that puzzle.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, let's do the puzzle. Alright. Big puzzle. Big puzzle. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna take me a little bit, so, what do you guys want to talk about while I do this? Boop. Okay. There we go. What's your favorite in Japanese ghost story? I think we talked about this before. I talked about how I really like the slip mouth ghost. And I told that story. Are you gonna get creepy music while we do the puzzles? Yurei, I believe, simply refers to a spirit, so yeah, it's pretty broad. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it specifically meant like vengeful spirit, just spirit in general. So if I remember correctly, and take this with a grain of salt, the concept of yurei come from this idea in Japanese culture, in Japanese folklore, something like that, where the like land of the living, or the place where, you know, living people are, and then the place where, like, the afterlife, wherever people go when they die, there's like an in-between place where you can get stuck. And so with yurei, it's that whole, like, they had unfinished business or whatever, they had too much trauma, something like that, that keeps them here. They get stuck in that in-between place, and they can't move on to the afterlife. So they're able to interact with the land of the living because they're stuck in that in-between area. TK is playing Sudoku, the scariest of games. Time to crank up the horror music. Would you count the anime Ghost Stories English dub as my favorite? Totally. You can totally. I watched the entire English dub of that, and it's brilliant. If you haven't, there's a few videos on YouTube that's just like parts of the English dub. You should totally watch it. Just look up like Ghost Stories English dub on YouTube. Watch that. It will make your night. It's so good. Oh, I love the whole concept of Ghost Stories English dub, where they just like, they bought it super cheap because it did so horribly in Japan, and they just didn't care about the integrity of the dub, so they're just like, do whatever you want with it. And so the voice actors were like, okay, I'm a improv here and there. And they just made it a comedy, and it's hilarious. Like, the original show took itself so seriously, but the English dub is just like, nope. Nope. We don't care. Oh, it's so great. I love it. It is also nice, like, if you're interested in ghost stories too, like Japanese ghost stories specifically, you do get to learn a little bit about Japanese ghosts, because, you know, the original show was like serious, different, like monster of the week kind of thing with different types of Japanese ghosts. So there's still, you know, some of that left over where you do learn about Japanese ghosts, but it's all veiled in a lot of sarcasm and improv. I have the anime on my watch list. I need to get on that. Yes. English dub specifically. Don't even bother with the Japanese dub. It's just, it's not a good anime without the English dub. And what am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 8. Yeah, I don't have any. It was on the condition that they didn't change the overarching story or the names. That's right. They're just like, you know, keep it the same in general, but, you know, do whatever. It's fine. Two, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8. No. Man, this is gonna take so much time. I'm still on the first puzzle. Ah. Okay. Oh, there's already one. Oops. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm missing a 3. 4. There was another anime called Generator Gall, where the sub was super serious all the time and kind of dry. The dub, however, put a lot of humor into it and made the story a little easier to follow. Not to the level of dub ghost stories. So it was like intentionally trying to make it a better show as opposed to just like, well, the show already kind of sucks. I mentioned Hachisaku-sama as one of my favorites. The concept is that by making eye contact with her, she has chosen you as her next victim. The only way to escape her is outright leaving the place you live. I think there was this one version of that story I heard where it was like you had to set up salt bowls in the corner of your room, in the corners of your room, and you couldn't leave your room and stuff like that. Like you could actually do that to ward it off, but I've not heard that you just like leave the place that you live. I also mentioned that there's this one ghost story that I'm not going to tell you guys because it's one of those stories that if you hear the story, then you're going to get killed in a certain amount of time, so I'm not going to put that on you guys. I've heard it and I'm not dead, so you know, if you're not superstitious, you don't believe it, but I'm not gonna put that on any of you just in case you are superstitious. In ghost stories, Momoko is my favorite character, the purple-haired, overzealous religious one. Nice. Oh, who is she voiced by? I forgot who she's voiced by. Generator Gall was also one of Vic Mignogna's earliest anime roles. Oh, okay. 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I actually quite enjoy dubs. I think I mentioned that last stream. I know a lot of people are like, dubs are horrible, I never watch dubs. And I think those people are, I don't know, maybe a little too close-minded. But personally, I just don't, aw, thank you for some popcorn, honey. I don't read subs very well. So I tend to prefer the dubs because I can get into the story a lot more if I can hear it as opposed to reading it. From what I have seen from stories, she primarily targets children, which is super creepy. Oh, I hate that. That makes me really, that makes me really uncomfortable. And then 8. Mostly watch subs, but there are some good gems and dubs. I think a lot of people are used to like old dubs, which really weren't that good, but they've gotten really good at dubbing. I think a lot of modern day dubs are way better than what they used to be. So I think they deserve more credit. It's also interesting because some stories portray her as a very beautiful woman and others as monstrous. The only thing that remains consistent is her 8 feet tall height. I think I personally like the idea of her being very beautiful but just super tall, because I don't know, to me, I think that's creepier. Like, just imagine like this person who looks completely normal but is just abnormally tall, like just towers twice your height, and that's all. But I think that's enough to be creepy. If it's like, oh, she's like really creepy looking and she's tall, it's just like, yeah, but then she's creepy looking, so yeah, that's the creepy part. The fact she's tall doesn't even matter anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I agree, dubs have improved. I think Cowboy Bebop really paved the way for more consistently superior dubs. Yeah, I heard that even when it comes to people who don't like dubs, they tend to say Cowboy Bebop is a good dub. I will say I've only seen a few episodes of it, but I do want to watch all of it sometime. Okay, oh, 7, son. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 2, and 3. Oh, those are right there. Momoko is voiced by Monica Rial. Thank you. I like her. I like her. She's good. I want to quote some of the things from Ghost Stories, but I'm also like, might not be appropriate for this stream. This is a pretty family-friendly stream, like this game. And there's some things I would just never quote because they're just not appropriate at all. One, two. Ah! I feel like the more I have, the slower I am. Like from the rabbit episode. Yeah, I'm not. Nope. 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 Not gonna quote that. Oh my gosh, 1, 2. I'm losing. Now I'm intrigued, but I'll watch the episode for that. Oh, here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I highly recommend the Ghost Stories dub, but only if you you're an adult and also are okay with some offensive jokes, because there are some pretty offensive jokes in it. If you don't like offensive jokes, if you don't find them funny, do not watch Ghost Story dub. You will not enjoy it. I like to think her looks are kind of dependent on the naivety of the child. If the child is super naive, she is very beautiful, so it's easier to lure them in. But if the child is smarter, she is seen for what she really is. Ooh, that's a real interesting concept, and I like that. That's good. I like that. That's good. I like it. I like it. I approve. Approved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. So it's 4 and 5. Yeah, but they're not there. One, 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. So for Until Dawn tomorrow, I gotta get my PS4 in here and all set up, but that shouldn't be too hard. It'll be my first time streaming with my Elgato, so please forgive me if it doesn't go completely to plan, because I don't think I've... Well, okay, I did a test stream with my Elgato before. Back before, like a long time ago. A long time ago. And so that's about as much of my experience as I got. But if there's any issue, I'm so sorry. I don't use my Elgato very much because I'm just more of a PC gamer kind of person. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll go really well. And then I need to get good at not moving and quick time events. That's my interpretation on why she appears different in so many stories. Well, I am an adult and I grew up in the era of anime. I miss those days when people were so overly sensitive to comedy. Weren't so... Did I read that right? I don't remember. I think for me, to me, I'm very understanding of people. Like, I see both sides of the picture. Like, personally for me, I would say I'm a pretty thick-skinned person, so I don't get, like, upset with comedy. I tend to understand, yes, it's a joke, and it's just supposed to be funny, and you're not supposed to take it seriously. But I also understand that some people have just been in more... How do I put this? Like, they've been in more serious situations when it comes to that kind of thing, and they have really experienced the pain that can come with that kind of theme. And so it's not so funny for them anymore. And I completely understand that. There's a couple things, like, there are a couple things that I'm a little more sensitive about, just because I've experienced it in a more personal level, where I can be like, yes, I understand this is a joke, but personally, I just don't find it funny because it just brings back painful memories. And so I can understand. I don't think that, if you... I don't know, I don't think less of the person who makes that kind of joke, unless it's, like, a really, like, gross joke. Like, sometimes there's just gross jokes that just... They're not funny. They're clearly not funny. But if someone is just genuinely trying to be humorous and doesn't know the harm that they might be doing, like, I can't be too mad at them, because I know it's just more of me personally. But I also, like... Yeah. There's a thin line. There's a real thin line, and it's easy to cross. And I don't know. It's very specific, and humor is very subjective. Like, it is not an objective thing. So, of course, some people are going to find it funny. Some people aren't going to find it funny. I think, for the most part, as long as you are sensitive to other people's problems and the things that hurt them, I think that's the important part. What I don't like is when people get offended on behalf of others and say they aren't offended. Yeah, I kind of understand that. Where people kind of like... I can understand. Here's a very specific situation for me. I am disabled. So I sometimes will see people trying to, like, say, like, oh, that's offensive to disabled people. And I'm just like, no, I find that funny. Like, why are you trying to stand up for me when you don't even understand what I'm going through? Like, why are you... Like, there's that part of me that's like, you know, I'm appreciative for you trying to help people like me, but it's also like, you're not in the same position as me. You don't understand. You can't understand. So don't pretend like you do understand. You know? It's a complicated thing, because, you know, sometimes people are just genuinely trying to help others out, but sometimes there are those people who are just like, oh, I'm a better person because I virtue signal or whatever, and that gets a little gross. In my opinion, there's a difference between offensive humor and humor that's just outright attacking someone. Yes, that's a very good point. There is a huge difference. Like, if you are making jokes that are specifically supposed to hurt someone, that's just not okay. That's not funny. That's awful. You're, like, intentionally trying to hurt someone, and that's just wrong. It doesn't matter if you disguise it as a joke. That's just, you can't. You shouldn't. That's bad. You know, I don't even know how else to put it. That's just wrong. I'm talking too much. I need to do this puzzle. Five go here. 6 go here. 8 go here. Two go here. 3, 4, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But where the joke falls on that spectrum differs from individual to individual. Totally. So if comedy writers try to always play it safe, then really no joke is allowed because someone will find it offensive. That's a fair point. Like I said, humor is very subjective. So whether someone's going to find it funny or not is really an impossible thing to judge, because it's going to depend on the person. It's kind of like, I kind of think of it this way, where when it comes to my streams and stuff like that, I know what games people are going to want to watch is going to differ from person to person. So if I try too hard to please everybody and play the games that everyone's going to like, well, that's just not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to find a game that everybody likes, because that's just not the case. People don't all like the same thing. So that's why I think it's just best to use your own judgment on that kind of thing. And as long as, like I said, as long as you're not personally trying to attack or hurt anyone or do anything to, I don't know, as long as you're not trying to be a jerk, I think you just have to trust your own judgment and conscience and do what you think is best. I feel like that's why South Park is so successful as a show, because they make fun of everyone equally, but none of it feels like it's attacking certain groups. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. And, they don't hold back any punches, but they don't they're not hurting specific people. Exactly why we currently have problems in comedy and cancel culture clashing. Yo, TK, what's up? I opened up my phone. One of your suggestions was your stream. Clicked on it by accident, but you're actually streaming. Nice. Yes, I am streaming right now. Hello. Good to see you, Lazy Paradox. I'm doing pretty well. Just doing a monster Sudoku and taking forever to do it while we talk about offensive humor and where you draw the line and all that stuff. So we're getting in some kind of serious topics right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. Let's try here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. So 3 and 4 are left. This one's 3. Okay. So that's 1 done. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 1 done. We have 4 more to go. Oh my goodness. I want to talk, but it also slows me down when I do this. I think it comes down to finding a comedy show comedian that best suits your taste. And there are a lot out there. I just don't like it when people try to get comedians canceled because they didn't like a joke. Yeah, I think that, like I said, like I keep saying, humor is subjective. So it all comes down to what's gonna mesh with you the most. I'm also like, okay, I'm also like, in the case of like someone making a horrible joke, I think it's better to like try and educate them rather than just be like, well, they made a bad joke, they're done forever. Like that's a great way to grow as like a society, as people, is to be able to educate people and let them know, hey, this isn't okay, or this can come off as offensive because this. It's an opportunity to grow as a society, as people, and I think that's very important. And I think that opportunity is missed a lot of the times because people just tend to throw it in the trash, so to say. They're just like, boop, throw it in the trash, ignore it, don't pay attention to it. the topics that get talked about on these streams get heavy and make you think. Yeah, I'm a very thought-provoking person, so I totally understand that. Also, we wouldn't have M-rated games if Ed Boon didn't make an offensive it offensive by making Mortal Kombat. That's right. Mortal Kombat did bring mature games, didn't it? Like, brought the rating, like made the rating a thing. Can I just bring up, I really hate when parents don't pay attention to ratings. Like, they're there for a reason, and they're like, they like buy an M-rated game for their kid, and then they were like, wait, why is my kid suddenly like saying this stuff that I don't like, or talking about this stuff that I don't think they should talk about yet? They're too young for it. They're like, yeah, pay attention to the rating on the game. They're there for a reason. Let's just say an anime like Ghost Stories can never be made nowadays, and that will be my last point on this matter. Yeah, that's fair. Sits here. One here. Humor, easy punch up, pie in the face of the rich person, gag and all. Punching down can be offensive unless you do it well. Yeah, I understand that. Mortal Kombat is the reason why we have the ESRB in game ratings, something which I agree is a good thing. Yep, it's a very good thing. Because, like, I don't know, the problem with not having the ratings is then you kind of have to say, like, well, I guess kids can't play video games then. But if you have the ratings, then you can, you know, say, oh, kids can play these video games, but not these video games, or whatever, you know. And a lot of times, and that too, I want to bring up, I think people kind of dictate it too much on age, and I know, like, that's kind of what the ratings are. They're usually, like, you know, E is for everyone, E10 is for 10 and up, and mature is for what, 17 and up, 18 up, something like that. No, I think it all depends on, like, the kid. It all depends on their maturity levels and everything like that. So it's more of a suggestion of age, as long as you're like, it's always, I don't know, it's good to kind of keep it more of a suggestion, which is why I think, personally, I think parents should do research on the games before they let their kid play. Don't just be like, oh, Timmy wants this game, I'm just gonna give it to him. Why not? You know, do a little research on the game. Make sure that your kid is ready for it, that they have the maturity to be able to handle it, you know, that kind of thing. That's very important. That's another reason why I'm not a big fan of, like, I don't like YouTube Kids. I don't think it works. I don't think popping your kid in front of YouTube Kids is gonna work. You need to kind of be able to be like, okay, this is the kind of stuff you can watch, this is the kind of stuff you can't watch, etc., etc. When you just kind of pop your kids in front of YouTube Kids, you never know what they're gonna run into. I've seen some weird stuff that's for kids on YouTube. That just is not okay. Mom, can I buy this game called Doom? I don't think so. It's too bloody and violent. But Mom, you get to kill demons in hell. Say no more. Pulls out credit card. Yes. Yes, kill the demons. I remember there was this... Oh, what was the game called? I forget what the game is called, but there's like... The original version was like... very violent. Like, it was a racing game where you would run over innocent people, and it was awful for children. I will give it that. But then the, like, censored version in America, sorry, 5, was made it so it was zombies. So you're running over zombies instead of people, and, like, the blood was, like, green, and you know, in that case, I was like, okay, that's not bad. So my brothers and I liked that game as a kid, but we were eventually told not to play it anymore because it was too violent. And I'm like, but there's zombies! They're just zombies! Who cares about running over zombies? YouTube Kids is evil for real. The algorithm determines trends and everybody copies, which leads to Elsa kidnapping videos. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I have to go to dinner for the family. If you're not on when I get back, enjoy the rest of your stream, everyone. Oh, okay, bye, Mac. Very good to see you. It was awesome. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I've already been doing it for like a half hour. 7. Oh, sorry for all the serious talk. No problem. I don't mind serious talk. Bye. I hope you have a good evening. And don't you worry about the serious talk. I like serious talks. I think it's always good to I don't know, get the mind going. But yeah, you have a good evening. Bye. And 9. Oh, man. My brain is fried by this. No? There we go. 1, 8, and 9. When I first played GTA 3 with my parents, we all laughed heartily at running over pedestrians when I was 15. I was gonna make NPCs not die funny. I feel like the PG rating has pretty much become the new G because Disney is putting G on everything nowadays. PG on, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. There's some like G-rated Disney movies in the past that I'm almost like, maybe this should have been PG. But maybe that's just like my modern mind. Again, that's all stuff that should really be more or less determined by, like, those are guidelines, but they're pretty important. Like, they're important to have, but they also are guidelines, and you should kind of research that stuff yourself. Oh, my brain is fried. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, that's not 8. This must be 8. Oh? I did something wrong. Oh, because 8's right there. I'm so dumb. Wait, but there needs to be 8 here. Eight, 8. 6 not going here? No, 6 goes there. I don't know. I messed something up and I don't know what. I don't know what I messed up. Let me switch to 8 in the middle right is wrong. This one? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said this is supposed to be an 8. Oh wait, this 8? Wait. Wait. The middle right square. There's nothing more relaxing than doing checks, notes, math in your free time. I'm really confused. The bottom right 8 would also be wrong. Okay. I'm going to a different square for now. I'll get back to it. You remember that the rating system has changed a lot. Remember, John's got a PG rating on PG-13. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't know that. Was that before PG-13 existed? Because I think for a while, PG-13 just didn't exist. And they're like, we kind of need that. Wait, one. Oh, there's 2 9s here. That was my mistake. This needs to be 9. And so is this 6? No. Unless that's not 6. Oh man, I completely messed this up. I feel like I gotta erase it all. Oh. This is just not fair. Come see the exciting Nancy Drew mystery. Which person done it? Life and death. Cut to 4 hours of TK playing Sudoku. Thrilling! Oh, I love this game, but come on. Okay. I can't. I'm brain dead. I'm brain dead. Okay. Okay, I'm done. This is too much for me. I can't anymore. We'll have to finish it like next time. I can't. We'll do it first thing next time, I guess. Oh, it's just too much for me right now. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that wasn't too boring. Let's find out who's streaming right now. See if we can rate any of them. They're probably more exciting than me. Okay. How is that I'm sorry. Stress your brain too much with other topics. Yeah. You're right. We got too deep into other subjects, and so my brain was just too fried. Brain self-destruct. I just went boom. I was just messing with you. You're cool. Okay, thanks. Okay. I think I've got someone to raid. I've never raided them before, but I do follow them. Let's give them some love. Okay. Raid channel. All right. Okay. So let's go raid Spooky Wookie. Next stream, Team Mother Lovin' Key Games. Tomorrow I'll be doing Until Dawn. And Wednesday I won't be here, but then Thursday I'll be back with I'll have Wilfred, Mother Loving, Warstash, and Damien, and probably Markiplier TV too. But I will be back then. Sorry about the boring Sudoku, but go say hi to Spooky Wookie for me. Thank you all so much for joining me, and remember to shine your light in every world.